Hi, and thank you for clicking on the video to hear more about the Magical Business Club that we've created for you. But before we do just that, let us introduce ourselves so you know exactly who we are. And I'll go first. Hi, I'm Carla Shawn. I'm an intuitive healer and business strategist. Basically, I help you make money sharing your gifts with the world. I've been helping people start their own businesses for over 10 years, and I have over 20 years of experience being a personal healer. So that's me. And now meet Alicia, my business partner.
Hi, I'm Alicia Hartzell. I'm a theta healer and spiritual coach, and I've been an entrepreneur for 20 years. I'm really passionate about helping people create the lives they dream of.
Now, as healers and coaches, we tend to overextend. We give way too much of our time and services and often undervalue our gifts. We'll work for free and often do on a regular basis because we care so much about people and their happiness.
Now, this is a beautiful trait, but it must be in balance, or else you'll just have a hobby and not a business, and you'll get completely overwhelmed. Since you're watching this, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you want a thriving business, sharing your gifts with the world. Am I right?
I think you're right. I know that was my truth. And I also know that growing a business isn't easy. And if it was, every single human would be doing it. Now, what does make it possible and profitable is having the proper support mixed with the exact information you need exactly when you need it. If these are out of balance, progress doesn't happen. You'll sit there spinning your wheels, getting sucked into Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever the latest must-learn social media platform is for that particular week.
Or perhaps you're reading blog posts, listening to podcasts, attending webinars, learning what to do, and then you have so much information, you freeze up or you get distracted with your regular life, or perhaps you start to make some progress and then you get completely overwhelmed, especially if you're creating a website or learning all of this new technology that you need to know for an online business. But maybe that's just me.
I know that's my truth too. Technology is my kryptonite. Now, if you're like how I was, perhaps you bought the $10,000 program that came with all the bonuses and even other people's programs, and you thought that you were all set. But then you're like, where do you start? That's what happened to me. So I listened to all the programs, and they even contradicted each other. And then I got really frustrated. And so it wasn't until I started working with a couple of coaches and healers on a regular basis that my confidence started to soar. And then my practice started to take off. You see, by surrounding myself with people who held space for me and called me on my stuff on a regular basis and allowed me to fully express myself, it was then that I was able to break through the unseen walls that were keeping me repeating the same patterns over and over again that were preventing me from shining my light and really stepping into who I am today. I've always experienced healing and transformation to happen quicker with much more ease and grace when I'm with a trusted community.
It's amazing what being in a community really can do. Carla and I share a very similar experience. When I started this business, I had no experience at all using technology or the internet to get clients, and I was still writing appointments on a paper calendar. My past business experience had all been in a brick and mortar business. With the help of those in my community who had gone before me, I was able to quickly go from no online clients, zero business, zero income, to $3,000 profit my second month in business. And within 6 months, I had tripled that, and my business continues to grow. And this is why we created the Magical Business Club, to guide you from struggling to soaring. Because we know, we've been there, we know what it takes to go from zero to soaring. And we found with consistent support, sometimes multiple times a day, checking in with our people, texting, Facebook messaging, our community, clearing our own blocks and fears and illusions, and having the proper steps in place made all the difference in the world. In fact, it really seemed like it worked like magic.
Absolutely. Now, we just want to be really clear. We're not saying that the Magical Business Club is a silver bullet. The club isn't going to do the work for you. That's our next business. Just kidding. But you have to show up, you have to follow the steps, and you have to be willing to take action. You know, what we are saying is when your fears are released, your business will start to flow with much more ease, grace, and success than ever before. Because how can it not? Everything on the outside is a reflection of the inside. When we're confident, consistent, and have the support from the community, we literally can't lose. This is how you go from struggling to success. And if you're serious about your business, here's how we could help you.
So let me introduce you to our Magical Business Club and everything you'll get for just $27 a month. You will get live monthly coaching and clearing calls where we will be clearing your limiting beliefs and blocks and working individually with up to 3 people on each call. These calls will also be recorded, so if you can't attend live, you can always come back and listen to the recording where you will receive the same healing benefits. You will receive monthly guided clearing and motivational meditations, weekly motivational emails to keep you positive and moving forward, daily uplifts, which are energetically enhanced downloads, prayers, or declarations to increase your energetic vibration, a members-only private Facebook group for consistent support, encouragement, and an awesome community. You will also receive bi-weekly expert interviews so you can learn from the top people in the field and join in on a question and answer session. You will also receive accountability homework and self-quizzes and assessments to keep you on track. You can post these in the private Facebook group if you wish.
You get all of that for $27. But wait, there's more. And this part is actually pretty huge. Not only do you get the Magical Business Club with me and Alicia, you also get Mitch Miller's Business Building Club, which he actually just calls the club. And this is where he shares his strategies, copywriting, and basically everything that he uses to help businesses grow from zero to over $1 million. And his step-by-step process is amazing. I've been in it for 4 months. I've known Mitch for, I don't know, maybe a year at this point. And the reason we're joining forces with him is because I just feel his, the way he thinks about business, the way he explains it, the content that he creates is absolutely amazing. Alicia, what do you think about, you're in the club too. Do you have any feelings on Mitch?
Mitch is an amazing copywriter, and he really understands the business, and he understands being in business. And so the 2 of these clubs joined together, you really basically if you take the steps that both of us are saying, there's nothing that's going to hold you back. And not only is it very affordable at $27 a month, but we also offer you a money-back guarantee.
That's right. We really want to make this an absolutely no-brainer. And not only is that money-back guarantee, you could cancel at any time. You're not stuck into a 1-year or 2-year contract. It's literally month by month. The reason why we're creating these clubs is we're sick and tired of people having to spend, like what we all did, $10,000 or more to grow your business. We want people to be able to come in at a low buy-in and see if even being an entrepreneur is something that you want to do. So this is us. This is what we love to do. So we hope to see you in the club.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.